Welcome back to the Daily Smash for Monday afternoon, January 9th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly. I'm getting ready to go to Aspen on Tuesday. Girls trip.
I'm like,
Girls trip.
she's like, do you mind? I'm like, really? You're going to leave me?
I know.
I'm so sad. We haven't been apart at all since we got married, since for months before we got married.
We have not been apart.
Like 2.5 years.
No.
And I'm like, I'm sad.
I know.
But you're celebrating
Celebrating what?
that you get to leave me.
No. I get to go on my girlfriend's new Gulfstream.
Yeah, I mean,
and
listen.
go kick it at the St. Regis
Her
with
friend calls and says, "Hey, you want to come on my jet, on my Gulfstream to Aspen for 3 nights?" She's like, yeah."
I'm like, yeah. Well,
Of
I have a lot of
course.
girlfriends there. So my
I know.
girlfriend Julianne lives there. My friend Virginia lives there. My friend Carly Weber lives there.
So we're gonna-
Candace Gorsuch lives there.
And we're going back to Aspen in like 3 weeks, the
Yeah.
two of us together. So from New York,
My girlfriend Jen that works at Kibosabi.
yeah,
I have a lot of friends that live there.
we're gonna have to do the show via Zoom for like 3 days. So whatever. I mean, I'm happy for you. I am.
Thank you.
I know
Thank
you're gonna have a great time, and I'm happy for you. And I got a lot of work I can get done here, and I'm gonna go to the desert and get work done in the desert too. Coming up, a guy with a gun kills an armed robber in a restaurant, and now cops are looking for the trigger man. A reminder to subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't yet. Just hit the subscribe button and the
Did that guy take off?
like and yeah, he did.
But why? It was self-defense.
We're going to get to that.
Okay.
Also, I want to remind you to subscribe here to our show on Patreon, the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. It's longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial-free. And we have a big show this week focusing on what appears to be a dramatic rise in deaths among young athletes. We're going to separate fact from fiction on this week's Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. It starts at $5, but you get all 72 of our episodes and new shows every week.
You do a lot of research on this.
I have, and I'm continuing to do it.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to talking in depth about this topic. I mean, it really, I don't want to get into it right now, but there's a lot to it. Also coming out in 2 weeks, the publication of my book. It'll be on bookshelves. Chasing Catastrophe. It's available now for pre-order on Amazon, the hardcover and the audiobook. And hundreds of you have already pre-ordered it, and I'm so grateful.
Oh my
for
gosh, so grateful.
Some really good-
so appreciative. Thank you so much.
that. And thank you for making it all possible. A lot of great comments on this, and there's a lot of great stories inside these pages.
I think it could be a Netflix. I do. I think it'd be a Netflix series. I do.
I do too, and I
Yeah.
hope they agree. I have a quick story about Larsa Pippen. She's dating apparently Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son.
That's amazing.
Michael Jordan played with Scottie Pippen, who was Larsa Pippen's ex-husband. The whole thing is just kind of and Pippen
Incestuous?
and Jordan don't like each other apparently.
Oh, they don't?
They don't get along like they used to. No, they've been butting heads, I think, or at least like standoffish for years.
Oh my gosh, she's my age, I think.
Yeah, and he's like 30-something.
Perfect.
So there's pictures of them outside the W Hotel in
didn't
South
get it.
Beach where we had my 60th birthday party.
Yes, we
And I've
had
stayed there multiple times.
Yep, with me too. I stayed with you a couple
Yeah, that's what I
times.
said. We've stayed there multiple times. Larsa Pippen is 48.
She's a year older than me. She's had a lot of work done. She's morphed herself into Kim Kardashian.
They've been photographed at various
She's a pretty
outings.
girl.
She's all right.
Huh?
She said, "We've been friends for the last couple of years, and I'm in a place right now where I'm finally open to dating. Every time I'm seen out with someone, people make it out to be more than it actually is, and it's normally nothing." So she goes, "So yeah, I'm just dating right now." But clearly they're together. They came out of the hotel together. She has 4 kids with Pippen. Scotty Jr., Preston, Justin, and Sophia. And Scotty Jr. plays for the Lakers now.
He's 22?
Yeah, and he plays for the Lakers.
He does, huh?
Yeah, so she goes to Laker games sometimes. I wonder if she sits with him. I don't know if they've been seen at a Laker game yet, but there they are outside the W, and they're clearly a couple, at least at that day.
Oh my gosh. Is he a basketball player too?
He played college ball, but he wasn't like great. He was okay. He played. I'm not a fan.
Oh God. Dude, I am not. Oh my God, those are some thunder thighs.
Those are exclusive photos from the New York Post. We have a lot of viewer comments from Friday's show. V. Gardner said, "I never believe a word that comes out of Brandy's mouth."
Oh, good.
Thank
you.
We like this comment from Kim Tisha.
Kim Tisha.
If they repeat a lie often enough, they think it's true. They aren't even trying to be truthful. She's talking about Brandy and Teddy, right? They're just babbling about their warped perception of things. Who wants to listen to that? Kelly, I still don't know why you defended Tamara. She is vile and toxic. I have never liked her. Same for Brandy and Rinna and Erica. Teddy almost doesn't warrant mentioning, but you become the people you surround yourself with. These are women I would never want to know or have in my life in any respect. You are so much better than what the Housewives franchise has become. You mentioned Adrienne Maloof. Love her. Back when RHOC I think she meant Beverly Hills, had a bit of drama, but they still featured classy, intelligent, accomplished women, and then along came Brandy. Those days are long gone. It's a carnival sideshow now.
Yeah, it is. It is. I wish they could just do, one franchise that just where it was like normal, where people weren't fighting and it was.
Would people
just,
watch that though?
Huh?
Would people watch that?
Why don't they test it? People watched.
They should.
People tested it. That's how the Housewives used to be from day one. It was about the families, about what goes on. It was, and I found that so interesting. To me, the fighting and the constant dressing up and costume it's the same. Going out to restaurants with the girls, it's like
same formula.
It's the same formula. It's tiresome already.
PY Lifestyle said, "That's right, Kelly. Keep bringing all of the receipts. They cannot handle the truth." BJB said the book cover is stunning.
Aww.
Congratulations, Rick. Madeline Fuerste was a producer who I worked with on a hurricane, and she took some photos of me that day. I didn't ask her to. She just took some pictures, and when I was looking for a photo for the cover, I thought that was a good one because, it's me on a hurricane.
I was dating you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I asked her for permission to use it, and she said, yes, of course. So I just emailed her today and told her I was going to send her a signed copy. So
that was nice.
Because, I really am grateful for that. Shelly Ernest said, I need that sweatshirt. The one you were wearing on Friday with the pickleball on it?
Oh, yeah. You can go to FOMO AZ and DM my girlfriend on Instagram.
FOMO AZ.
Like fear of missing out. AZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you shared this one with me from, where'd it go? Here it is. From Lori Croftmore. Rick, you have dumbed yourself down being with her. What was my response?
Ha ha ha. Big time.
Not true. Kelly is a very smart woman, and I love sitting next to you. I love being with you. This is awesome.
That's hilarious.
Lisa Katz wrote a really nice mail. She said, couple thoughts. I was a reporter, a blip in time compared to your storied career. You were always the gold standard. I can't recall a time, no matter the harrowing situation, that you weren't calm, collected, poised, eloquent, but still imparting passion regarding the subject. The best of the best. That is so nice, Lisa. Thank you for that.
That is so nice, Lisa.
Absolutely, this book is a series, she said. Echoing what you said about it being on Netflix. I can't imagine more gripping content. Do it. Push for it. Lastly, get yourself on Howard Stern. Howard loves everything Housewives, so there's that. He would open you up to a whole new audience. Do it. Push for it. Love you both together. You truly seem to embody the zing to each other's zang. Continued blessings of success.
I don't think Howard Stern would have either one of us on. That guy was scared to death of COVID. Mm-hmm. He double, triple, completely himself. And I think he would not.
He's a super liberal, and we're known as conservatives, even though we have.
I'm a libertarian.
We have, and listen,
you are too, I think.
I'm socially liberal and fiscally conservative. So that's who I am.
But this guy is on a whole other
Well, I'm going to reach out and I'm going to say, hey, we would love to come on your show. But I doubt that he will have us on.
I doubt it too.
Artist Daring wrote, I would have to admit, I'm a bit obsessed with the Daily Smash.
Aw.
Isn't that cool?
It's so cute. Yes,
Thanks for watching, artists. Now we have a little video from Kelly. we were driving home. We passed a lemonade stand. These little girls had a lemonade stand, and we stopped to buy some brownies. And there were some boys on the other corner. So it was girls on one corner and boys on like a little boys biker gang.
Yeah, it was so cute. Oh my God, they were so cute. These little kids were so darling.
So you started interviewing them.
So I started interviewing them, and it was funny that my friend Kate Casey, she's a comedian. She was like, that's my son's little boy, not boyfriend, but friend that's a boy, Troy. It was so cute.
So you posted the video on Instagram,
Right?
And then your friend
Kate
said,
Casey.
"Hey, one of those boys in the video
is my son's friend." Why are you giving these girls a hard time for having store-bought lemonade?
Because they kicked us out.
They kicked you out?
Yeah, they kicked us out, and we're rebelling against
them. You're rebelling?
We just want.
Why are you guys giving away free water?
Because we want people to be happy and be very hydrated and world peace. All about world peace.
And are you guys mad at those girls?
Yeah,
Why don't you guys set up a stand right there and have some competition?
Yeah,
so you get some money?
it is our stand. Our bikes are our stand.
But you guys are giving things away for free.
Yeah, because we're nice and kind. We want more sales than them. We're very kind souls.
Okay, well, you're not going to make any money being kind.
It's not about the money. It's about the feeling.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Wait, but I have to show you something.
Oh, what'd you guys make?
I got 2 brownies and I tipped them $5. I gave them $5 for $2 worth of brownies.
Girls, you guys are doing it! Woo! You guys gotta go right there and give those girls some competition.
Would you like a water?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I think have a very nice day.
You too,
Very
kid.
nice day. Very hydrated.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Right.
That was really cute, though.
So
really
cute, yeah.
And they're like battling corner
It
to
was
corner.
so cute. It was like Battle of the Sexes at like 10.
In the news now.
In the news.
A customer shoots and kills an armed robber at a Houston restaurant. The robber was fatally shot by the customer when he demanded the other patrons hand over their money. It happened inside the Ranchito Taqueria around 11:30 p.m. Thursday when a masked suspect walked in the front door, pointed a gun at customers, and demanded their money and wallets. The footage from the security camera, shows terrified customers hiding under tables as the robber, dressed in all in black, marched around and grabbed their belongings, which some had flung on the floor. As the robber heads to the door to leave, a patron sitting in a booth suddenly stands up and opens fire on the suspect with a handgun. The customer can be seen shooting him in the back 4 times before the robber collapses to the ground. And then, while standing over the robber, the customer shoots him once more at point-blank range. The customer then collected the stolen money from the suspect and returned it to other patrons before he and other customers fled the restaurant. So he left. The shooter
Why
fled.
would he leave?
Because, well, there could be any number of reasons.
Oh, well, he could get charged.
He could be a criminal himself.
Uh-huh.
He might not, the handgun might not be legally, he might not have a
Registered.
permit, right? He could have a warrant out for his arrest.
Uh-huh.
He might just not want to deal with the cops.
Right.
He could have been under the influence of something.
Right.
There are countless reasons why he might have fled the scene. But law enforcement now is trying to find him. And one of the things that they said was they want to find out whether he was in fear for his life or the lives of the people around him, because that's absolutely essential to a self-defense claim. So someone's like trying to help him out. If you say that you're in fear for your life or you're in fear for the people around you's lives, then you're in the clear. And he would be, and the only thing I can see is unless it was an illegal handgun, or he has a felony conviction, he's not allowed to carry a handgun.
Right.
Any one of those things is possible. But he absolutely, in my opinion, and I think you agree, was justified.
Of course. This is the thing. Okay, I'm from Arizona, where you can carry concealed handguns. This is the thing.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Real quick. The handgun the robber was carrying was fake. And at the end of the video, you see the gunman picks up the gun and realizes it's fake and throws it at the wall before he leaves. So I'm sorry.
Doesn't he have his prints on there?
Oh, good question. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Don't they have prints on that guy?
Yeah, there would be prints there for sure. And they know what table he was sitting at.
Right. Well, they're going to catch that guy.
So
I hope nothing happens to him.
So you were saying in Arizona.
So obviously I'm Arizona. We're the wild, wild west over there. But from when, you have these dirtbag, scumbag people they're the ones who are having the guns. If you have people that take classes and know how to carry an armed gun and get it registered, if you know that I have a gun and you have a gun, the likelihood of those scumbags pulling a gun out like that is going to deter them to think twice of not handing out a gun. Because if he has a gun and he knows I have a gun, then there's going to be a full out like what? So for me, it's one of our amendments, and I think the dirt bags have the guns.
The Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment, and so I think that.
Well, there's an old saying: the only thing that'll stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Right.
There have been so many instances where, if someone had been armed and could have stopped somebody, they could have prevented countless deaths.
Why was it that gun? That guy could have been a lunatic. I mean, it happens all the time. One person will shoot up. It happens in schools. It happens everywhere.
Bars. But the problem is, like, people are saying, "Oh, this is the wrong solution. We need to get rid of all the guns." Well,
you're never going to get rid of all the guns.
You're not.
You're never going to get rid of all the guns.
You can't do it. There's hundreds of millions of weapons in America, and you're never going to go door to door and get everyone to give up their weapons. It's never going to happen.
No.
So, unfortunately, or fortunately at this point, the only way to, I think, and that's what you just said, is if people arm themselves, then they can defend themselves.
Right.
If you don't have a gun and someone else does,
There's too many freaking
you
crazy people
lose.
out there. There's too many scumbags out there that have guns.
Yeah.
You know?
And especially now when crimes aren't being prosecuted the way they used to be, there's more incentive for criminals to go out and commit crimes. They think they'll get away with it. And they won't be punished for it.
Well, you know what? I think that we need to take matters in our own hands.
More on this on our Patreon show this week. That's a promise.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed our Daily Smash today, our second Smash of the day.
And you guys, if you guys don't agree with us, it's fine. We are Americans. You guys can think your way and we can think our way, and that's what makes us a great society.
That is well said.
Thank you.
And if you want to send us your thoughts on this, please do. We read all of your comments, and we'll bring the best ones on and talk about it tomorrow.
Yep. So
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.